principal investigators, are time constraints keeping you from calling new patients and increasing the enrollment in your studies? Patient recruitment is a pretty specialized field, so it's not something that's covered a whole lot, which is why I want to share my knowledge to try broaden the knowledge in this field. So you as a physician lend your authority to a study. Calls directly from PIs to new patient referrals is the leading factor in many high enrolling sites. So speaking to a doctor usually quells concerns and removes the mystery around clinical trials for patients. So when I discover shortcuts like this, I like to share them and help all the research sites out there. My goal is to educate PIs and coordinators about different patient recruitment techniques to help them expand the techniques they currently use. Calling patients takes time. Dialing, reaching, voicemails, and clarifying who you are and what you're calling about is time consuming. These distractions may only amount to 5 or more minutes each, but added together it takes away hours of patient visits for the physician. To eliminate this burden, ultimately, PIs can have the office staff called first, pre-screen the patients, and then transfer the call to you, the PI. By doing this, you'll only speak to the qualified patients about the study-related questions they have. If your phone system doesn't support call transfers, you can look into VoIP systems such as RingCentral or Line2, which makes transferring calls easier and more efficient for everyone. Your staff should be clear that they are transferring the call to the doctor in charge of the study and confirm that questions should be limited to only the study. This should help focus the call once it gets to the PI. Again, having the PI involved in the early stages of the patient recruitment process helps immensely. This is something we have commonly observed in small and medium-sized sites that recruit well. One caveat to add is that we work with non-oncology based studies, so our observations are limited to only those type of studies. So for all non-oncology studies, this interaction with you, the physician, should increase the chances of trial appointment attendance and randomizations. So go and test this technique tomorrow. Have your team set up a handful of calls for you to run on your own and observe the results. See if the ROI is there for you to continue this practice. Well, this is Anand Bhutan, and I really hope you found this tips that I just shared helpful. And if you did, definitely like us or leave me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you.